Kelsey Zubin here on SportsCenter. It went down to the wire between Brian Kelly and Lincoln Riley, two coaches in year 3 that could really use a win to kind of get their fan bases off their backs. Great final drive with the game tied at 20. Miller Moss to Zachariah Branch, who's one of the most exciting players in the sport. And then Moss to Kyron Hudson, and SC is moving it. The defense vastly improved too, but Lincoln Riley knows offense. 18 seconds to go. Moss dropping back. Hudson catches it and pays for it. Kels, Gilbert, flag on the play for him. He'll be ejected for targeting because that's going up top. Helmet to helmet, so that'll advance the ball all the way to the 13-yard line. So now they're well within field goal range. A chip shot, get out of Vegas with a win, but instead, SC has Woody Marks to win it. And the transfer from Mississippi State ends it and wins it for the Trojans. It's great to have Miller Moss here on SportsCenter tonight after that thrilling last drive. Miller, you were 5 for 6 on that last drive. Just take me through that final drive in Vegas to win it and what was going through your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I'm not going to get too caught up in the stats or anything like that. Obviously, we put together a pretty solid 2-minute drive at the end of the half, so I think we felt good about that situationally, and it was just our job to go out and execute. I think we did a good job of that.
So Woody Marks scores the touchdown there to win it. I know when you were talking with Holly Rowe, you pulled him aside. He came over to you. You whispered in his ear. What did you tell him?
I honestly can't remember. I probably can't repeat it for live television. But you know, he's a heck of a player. Really happy he obviously came over from Mississippi State. Really happy he's on our team. Heck of a kid and a heck of a player.
Last couple things. You threw for 6 touchdowns in the bowl game. You whetted everybody's appetite, but people weren't sure what SC was all about. You changed defensive coordinators. What was this offseason like with all the drama, all the chatter that you guys heard before this game tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I think a large part of this offseason was us building an identity, and I think it was identity of a team that really cares about each other, a tough physical team, and a team that's going to continue to respond to adversity. And I feel like, obviously, we still have a long ways to go, but I think that was on display tonight.
Hey, last thing for you. You are the antithesis of the big-time quarterback. You didn't transfer. You didn't pout. You didn't run for NIL money. You stayed. You sat behind Caleb Williams, and now it's all paid off. What does the journey feel like for you?
Yeah, I mean, shoot, it hasn't paid off yet, but you know, still a long ways to go. I'm just really happy for the team. I think the way we fought and battled tonight through the ups and downs was awesome, and we're just going to continue to keep climbing.
You kept fighting, apropos for the school that, of course, fights on. Miller, thanks, man.
No doubt. Yes, sir. Fight on.